Well, happy, healthy, beautiful day, guys. Eric Higgins here, holistic health coach, actor calling out of Portugal. I'm here with the epic Dr. Bob Rakowski. First of all, I want to wish you all the most amazing new year ahead. And actually, the reason we're doing this quick live is just to share with you guys all over the world a new level of support that we want to share with you this year so you can win, your organization can win on a bigger level by dripping in some of the tutorials and teachings of the Accelerator Program 2023 so you can really take your business to the next level. So Dr. Bob, just first of all, always a pleasure to do any kind of call with you, but certainly when it comes to helping others to grow, I think it's a really important topic, especially on January 1.
Yeah, and if you've been following Eric Worre along the way, he's very powerful in how he promotes. He asks people to get very, very clear on what they want, how many new lines of business, how many countries. He's proven that it's absolutely probable or possible with the right system to duplicate your entire business, to literally double what you're doing. And Eric and Heloisa have stepped up to say, you know what, every single day, they're going to share the summary of the Accelerator Program. And I don't think I go out of line by saying, you know what, I'm going to jump in too, as well as will Diane Solano and Camila Hiller. We've all made those investments. But Eric, what can people look forward to? You've had a year of accelerating going on. What can people look forward to this coming year?
Yeah, I just think vision, really expanding your vision as to what's possible in your business, but also expanding your skill set, really knowing what to do. And I love that phrase you mentioned many times, is a confused mind does nothing, and we have amazing products, we have an amazing company, and we have tools at our disposal, but sometimes there are a few links in the chain that are missing, especially when it comes to tools like social media. So we do have 3 90-day runs ahead of us in this year. The first one is going to be with none other than Fraser Brooks, and that is going to be a 90-day run of action. So it's going to be 5 days of trainings, followed by 5 actions each day, or an action every day of those 5 days. And then, as Eric Worre so professionally puts it, plan, do, review. So essentially, we're going to be looking at working on building your personal brand, how to articulate what's uniquely interesting about you on social media, and bring Organo in an organic way, in a professional way to the table, so you can start to expose your business, expose yourself, and expose our products without looking like a sales page, without breaking rapport with people, but on the contrary, attracting people that are right for your business. So that's the first night of the 90-day runs. We're going to be sharing those nuggets. And of course, for yourself, Dr. Bob, I think that this is taking things to a whole new level. Social media is not going away, but it's up to each individual to really have the desire to want to use it as a tool to not only grow their business, but to help other people, and doing it in a certain way.
And people have figured it out, and they share what they figured out. That's the beauty of the Accelerator, but we all have to fine tune it to what we bring to the world. So huge congratulations to you and Isa for doing that. You've thrown in your gifts and talents, your acting skills, your video editing skills. It's going to be profoundly entertaining, and I believe inspiring too. You've certainly inspired me to step up my game. And I see our entire OG family, whoever plugs in, winning really, really big this year.
Absolutely. And you said something as well that stuck with me a long time ago. Actually, I believe it was in the UK, Dr. Bob, is you said, stand on the shoulders of giants so you can see further. And that's really what this program is all about, is being able to stand on someone else's shoulders who's more experienced, and help you guide through whatever actions that you feel comfortable taking. But this is a run. This is not a 90-day walk. This is a run. So if you are committed to it, I think start early. We are kicking off tomorrow, January 2nd. So make a decision, give yourself, those 90 days to commit to this. And as I hear also often with Eric Worre, is turn your brain off and just take action. Put the action in. Bob Proctor said it beautifully as well, is focus on those activities and don't be checking the report card. It's a skill set. Social media is a skill set. And, I think the biggest component of network marketing is the marketing part of it. we all have a great network, or we have a network that we can, explore and leverage, but without the marketing part of that, then things get a bit lost, and there's going to be so much nuggets from the marketing standpoint and the branding standpoint that I think you guys should really plug in. So we're considering having a Telegram group as well, so you guys can be up to scratch on having access to the materials there as well. We're going to look into creating that for anyone who really wants to jump in with this run. We will have the information here, of course, in the OG Worldwide group, but just so things are a little bit more together and accessible on the go, the Telegram group is something we're going to create as well. So make sure you reach out to whoever your upline is, or your sponsor or partners. If you want to be in the group, we will make that happen as well, and put in a notification in the group so you guys know where that's going to go on. That's pretty much it for now. I think, Dr. Bob, is just make a decision. This is what's happening. If you want to run with this, you can run with this. If you want to walk this year, absolutely, we'll meet you where you are. But not taking advantage of this is going to leave potential income and growth on the table for anyone who really wants to build. So great to have done this live, Dr. Bob. Anything you'd like to close out with on that?
Well, Eric, every single day, literally daily, I see you and Issa step up your game, and I see the beautiful benefit, and thank you for sharing with our wonderful world. Happy to share your skill set, and I'm so glad that you make it available.
It's an obligation, Dr. Bob. At this point, it is an obligation. We want people to win, use these tools, have fun in the process, because we should be having fun and building our business. So let's see, can we get that sweet spot, professionalism, fun, and consistency? Because as Dr. Sachin Patel once said, consistency carves canyons. And that's what this 90-day run and this year in Accelerator is all about, is creating that consistency. So I will leave the closing words to you, Dr. Bob. Guys, great to see your growth this year. Let's absolutely rock it, because why not? Everyone needs to be knowing about these products. I believe we've got the best products in network marketing. I'm biased, but come on, we've seen the testimonies in the groups. We've enjoyed this ourselves. Now it's time to really crank up and expose this to the world.
Big hats out to Eric Worre for always improving and plan doing reviewing. And here's what they found out. The first 90 days for most people got them ready to actually do an effective 90 days. And so he said, we're going to do 3 this year. So if you plug in January and follow through the 90, get a week off, follow through the 90, get a week off, follow through the week off, I predict your best year ever. And not just networking, but in every category of your life, because let's face it, our network is our net worth. We're surrounded by beautiful people, beautiful products, and a world that needs all the above. So enjoy the process, and let's make this our best year ever.
Ciao for now, guys. Thank you, Dr. Bob.
Thank you.